Hi, my darlings. It's Kiara Darling, and welcome back to my channel. It is yet another video for y'all. Today is my first day of second semester. I'm going into OB and pediatrics, so I want to take you guys along. It's going to be a 1-week vlog for my first week of school. I'm about to do some yoga, make my bed, and get ready for the day. I have a dosage calculation exam, like a test, at the hospital we're all meeting at. My whole class is meeting at today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get ready and take you guys along. If you guys are interested in what second semester looks like during a pandemic, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what my school is doing. So stay tuned, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm so glad to be back. So let's get this day started. So I just finished ironing my clothes, and then I'm just gonna bring 2 teas. So I like to put hot water, and then this is like another bottle. It's kind of like a hydro flask, but it keeps whatever you put in there hot or cold. So I'm gonna put some in there because it's gonna last like all day. And that'll be for later. This one will be for this morning. So we get these things from like a 99 Asian ranch. Oops. It's like these honey ginger crystals. So I just open it and put it in one packet in. One packet I put in, and then I just pour that whole thing in. And it's like has honey and ginger. I'm gonna take the second one for my pink bottle later. I like to put honey in it. Just like a little bit or a lot, I don't know. And some lemon, or like half of it. I'll put the rest in the other one. And some turmeric. And that's pretty much it. Take the 2 hot teas, a hydro flask. I'm going to fill it with regular water, and then some snacks in here. And I'll just be taking all of this today. Now that I've ironed all my clothes, I have everything laid out. So my top, my bottom, compression socks, a must. Like, these are a lifesaver for your legs. You don't get so swollen. This is what I'm going to wear for jewelry on my head. We have to wear like white undergarments because of the white top, and then I like to wear like biker shorts underneath. And I'm gonna get this on, and then we'll move on with the day. I'm all set to go. I did want to show you guys my planner. So this is what my schedule looks like. This is my planner. So we're on Tuesday, so I'm about to head to clinicals to take this medical competency exam. Normally we would have went to our hospital site, but we are going to be doing something else because the hospitals are closed. I have Zoom tomorrow and Thursday, and then that's the end of my week. I also have to fill out a questionnaire before going for coronavirus. So I already did that, and I have to sign and date it, and we all bring it when we meet today. And the last thing I did was I printed out this practice test that I'm gonna just do some quick problems. and then basically just get my brain going before this exam. So these are kind of examples of what the problems look like. So after our clinical site, we are going to a park because our hospital is not letting us in. So our teacher told us to bring like a blanket and a lawn chair. So this is what I'm bringing, just filling y'all in. All right, y'all, so I just got out of the first half of my clinical. So at 8 a.m. we all met at a hospital, the whole class, and we took our medical competency exam. So each semester we start off, we have to take a dosage calculation medication math exam, and you have to get 85% or higher on the first try. If you don't pass, you have to get 95% on the second try. So it was 15 questions and I got a 95. Woo! So I finished that. Basically we all took the test, went over, basic stuff like, we had an orientation checklist. So like faculty introductions, medical competency, clinical overviews. We, as of like this morning, we're not going to be allowed into clinicals. We just found out last minute, literally today, that we are going to be going to clinicals. So I will be experiencing the OB, labor and delivery, postpartum. I am so excited. I was so sad at first that we weren't going to be let in, but I already have my schedule. So they did give us a schedule, and basically it shows like each day for the 8 weeks. So for my first week, next week, I will be on MBU, which I believe is a post mother and baby unit. So they already have had their baby, and I think it's a mother and baby combo. And then the next week I will be in L&D, so labor and delivery, live birth, C-sections, all that good stuff. I'm just now getting home. So today I went to the park, this other park, and we just met there outside, so we can kind of be distant from each other, and kind of talked about the schedule. So I actually go to mother and baby next Tuesday. It's my first shift, clinical or student clinical shift. I'm excited. And then I'll go to labor and delivery. It can always change. We also might be able to go into the NICU, which is the neonatal intensive care unit. But as of right now, I am going to mother and baby, and then I'll be in labor and delivery, mother and baby, and each week it'll alternate, and we go for 8 weeks. They're 12-hour days, 7 to 7:30. I'm very excited, and I will keep y'all updated. And there's a lot of assignments, a lot of busy work, so I'll be trying to vlog that. The days that I'm at the hospital, I'll vlog before, and then I'll vlog when I'm out, and kind of just give you guys a rundown of what I experienced. So stay tuned, y'all, and I'll keep on vlogging, keep you guys updated, keep you guys in the loop. Hey y'all, so it's like midnight, it's Tuesday. I went to the hospital today. I did my dosage calculation test. I came home and like knocked out. I am just still getting used to the groove of things, and it was my first day being back in a classroom feeling setting. So I just totally knocked out. Tomorrow is my first day of lecture. We will dive into intrapartum, which I want to say is before birth. But right now I'm going to do some Pilates, and then I was just going to go ahead and show y'all. I'm starting to get into Pilates. I'm doing yoga either in the morning or the night, or both if I can. That's been helping me. I like to get these candles, get the lights kind of turned down low, and just vibe out. Good for self-help. No, self-love, self-help too. But I will update y'all tomorrow. I'm just going to do some Pilates and then head to bed. See y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is a Wednesday. It is about 9:30. I did sleep in a little longer than I wanted to, but I have Zoom at 12:40 to 2:45 on Wednesdays and Thursdays, and this is the lecture portion. So Tuesdays will be my clinical days, 12 hours at the hospital, and then Wednesdays and Thursdays is my lecture portion. So, being that last semester my lectures days were like at 8 a.m. So this is a little different because now it's so later in the day. So I have to be proactive. Like I did sleep in a little longer than I wanted to, but it's okay. It's 9:32. I told myself that on Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm gonna still try and get up at like 7:38 and still study and utilize the day. I don't want to just sleep in until like roll out of bed at 12:40. That's like a no-no. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my room ready, open the blinds, start my day. I'm gonna do some morning routine yoga that I like to do. It took about 11 minutes. Take a shower, get ready, and then there are some prep works that I need to do. I need to watch 2 videos, a vaginal birth and a cesarean video, and then listen to some voiceovers and just review the things before class. I'll go ahead and show you my desk setup and how I'm going to stay organized for this semester. So let's get going. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? I'll wait. All right, y'all, let's get this day going. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys what my setup is looking like. I have my calendar here for February. All my clinical days and Zoom days are on there. And then I basically have just my whole printer and desk area. And before class, they already have a couple of things that they want us to do. So I'm going to work on that before I do my first Zoom today. And I'll go ahead and show you guys what I mean by that. The baby's bones in the head are super soft and pliable, and they bend and they conform to get this baby, through that little passageway. So, okay. So, psychological response. If your patient is completely flipped out, full of anxiety, fear, or extremely fatigued, and not getting a lot of relaxation, that can adversely affect the labor progress. So it's our goal as her nurse to help her, to let her know that what's happening is all normal and that we're going to do everything to help her get through this time and help her to do her breathing, get her medicated if she wants that, or help her do her different techniques to help relaxation to take place. And then the maternal position, it's really good for a patient to be up and walking in early labor because gravity then is pulling the baby down. Most of our patients you're going to see, they're going to be in bed, and that kind of slows down as opposed to having them standing up and walking. Or we used to have our patients get in the shower or sit up in a rocking chair. Like, it's really nice if you have gravity working with you for the process. As I did before in my first semester, they give you a weekly schedule. So I go ahead and put each week up one at a time, and I'll go ahead and switch it out. So before class, we were supposed to review the course syllabus, concepts, watch a vaginal birth video, and then it goes into the next page, 6-section videos, and then do this reading, these activities, and some PowerPoints that they upload on Canvas. So then this is during class what we're going to go over at 12:40 today to 2:45. And then after class, we're going to be assigned a VSIMS, which is like a simulation patient. And then the next week starts. So this is for Thursday before class, what we're supposed to do, and it continues. So that's how I stay organized. On here we have PrepU. It's this online, or Lippincott, it's an online platform we use. We're able to take quizzes, watch videos. So under here I have scheduled cesarean delivery and vaginal birth. So those are the two that I watch prior to this next class.
Episiotomy, we just watch the birth. But as that baby's crowning, that's when they actually will cut. The husband was traumatized. He calls it the big snip. He wanted to pass out. Sorry. When I got my episiotomy. Here's a placenta, and it's really good if you can look at the placenta with your nurse.
Hey, my darlings. It is Thursday. I had a lazy day today. I did my Zoom on my bed. Some days it's like that, you know. Even though I have my desk area, I just wasn't feeling it. I'm about to head to work. I work at a gym, so I currently do work at a gym. I'm also a CNA. And then I go to nursing school. So between those three things, I'm definitely always busy and on the go. I will be studying tomorrow, so I'll be showing you guys the end of this first week and what I'm focusing on. I have my first quiz on Wednesday. And then we're still waiting for this first Tuesday. We're waiting on the hospital to let us know we can go. So if we don't go to the hospital this Tuesday, I'll be at home learning a lesson through Zoom. Let's see, what else am I thinking that I'm not saying right now? I think that's pretty much it. Every Tuesday before I go to clinical, I need to do prep work. So it's either watching videos, reading up on an article, or there's a list of things they gave us that we need to do before going to the clinical. So let's say I end up going this Tuesday, I'm going to be mother-baby unit, so I would watch some videos that pertain to that. So basically you're prepping yourself and getting ready for that clinical shift. My professor also talked about OB telehealth, which we were all told to get 2 volunteers of someone that is either pregnant or had a baby less than 6 or 5 months ago. So we're going to be doing telehealth Zoom appointments. Each one will be worth like 6 hours, and we're able to do a max of 3. So 18 hours of doing a Zoom video chat telehealth where we just basically talk to the mom. If she's already had her baby, it will be talking about the postpartum aspect. If she's still pregnant, it will be talking about the stage of pregnancy. The stage of pregnancy. Why can't I say that? The stage of pregnancy she's currently in, and like her health and how she's doing. So I'll be definitely doing that this semester. I need to do community volunteer. It's just a lot of busy work, but I'm excited. I've always been interested in pediatrics and labor and delivery, so I'm excited to just dive in and see if this is my field. This is my passion. I've always worked with geriatrics as a CNA. I've only been around older people, so I'm very excited for this rotation, and I'm excited to take you guys along. But I do work from 4 till 11 tonight at the gym, so that's pretty much it for today, Thursday. But tomorrow I will be vlogging how I study, what I'm studying, and I'm also going to be, I think I want to put this up. So I have this whiteboard, and I have this perfect space right here. The only thing is sometimes I record, but I think I'm going to hang it to where I can put it up. And I might film me studying so that you guys can see like how I look at the PowerPoint and like rewrite it on the whiteboard. Let me know if you guys are interested in that. But yes, you darlings have a beautiful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow, which is Friday, February, what date is it? So you guys can kind of know, February 12th. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. It is about 8:30 in the morning. It's Friday. I'm definitely going to be super productive today. I'm about to get up, get the day going. Probably, I think I want to hit the gym, but I can hear it, and I think it's raining. which I'm in California and that never happens. Like, so this might be a little bit of a different day. Like, oh yeah. Yeah. So I woke up to the rain. I want to do a lot today, try and be as productive as I can, get a lot of studying done, and just really start this week off right. I have my first quiz on Wednesday of next week. So they just said to review everything we've learned. So I'm just going to go ahead and review all of that, take some really good notes, see how I'm going to study for this semester, because it's pretty known in nursing school that every semester you might have to change up your study techniques. So last semester I printed out the PowerPoint and wrote notes directly on it. But this semester my teacher does voiceovers. So she'll like have the PowerPoint already posted and kind of talk about key points. And we're just asked to listen to that prior to coming to class. So it kind of already reinforces what we need to focus on. So there's no real need for me to print out the PowerPoint and write on each slide. I think I'm going to pull from the keynotes and just study from that, but it might sound a little confusing, but definitely I'm figuring out I might have a different study technique for this semester for OB and peds. I'm about to get going. I want to hit the gym. I didn't think it was going to be raining today. I woke up to the rain. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's like literally raining, which that doesn't ever really happen in California. So it seems like it might be a gloomy day, which it's okay. That just means I can't be lazy, because every time it's like super foggy or gloomy, I just feel like, oh, I could just relax and sleep in all day. No, sis, you still got stuff to do. So I'll take you guys along with me and show as much as I can. I think at the end of today, I'm going to end the vlog, because basically all I'm doing for the rest of this weekend is working. I do work as a CNA on Sunday. Or Monday. Sorry. I'll have to check my schedule. But that's pretty much all I'm doing for the rest of the week. And then I have clinical on Tuesday and Zooms Wednesdays and Thursdays. So really my school week is Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that's what I'll probably focusing on for these weekly vlogs. So enough talking, and let me get my day started. Okay, I've been on my phone for like 20 minutes. Already procrastinating on Instagram and TikTok. Let me get my butt up. But I really wanted to film again because, like I just said, it never rains in California. It rained for but 5 seconds. It already stopped. And the sun's out. Like, we can't ever get rain. Like, I low-key was feeling the vibes. But it's okay. So yeah, let me get this day going. Okay, so my bed is all made, and then I kind of just tidied up my room because later on I will be in here and it's going to be a hot mess. I'm going to do some yoga. I've been doing yoga in the morning, in the night, or both. I find that it's been helping me during this pandemic. Oops, sorry, y'all. With anxiety and just being really anxious lately and just sometimes on edge and just self-care in general. So I usually like to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I will be getting my day started after that. I like to come in my living room because I have a TV in here. I still have yet to put a TV in my room. I just don't have the space for it on the walls. I like to light my candles. It just sets the mood, and it's still dark. Like, I don't open the windows or like open the curtains in here until I'm done with the yoga. I just find it really relaxing. So that was me doing yoga. I like to do it in the morning and the night. And then I feel really good. It wakes me up. It wakes my body up. I feel like it's like a morning stretch as well. I'm also going to head to the gym today because I'm working on gaining weight and gaining muscle. So that's where we're heading next. And I think I'm going to do some legs and abs today. Let me stop my Apple Watch. I feel good already. I just really like starting my day off right. I think it just makes the world of a difference, especially with nursing school. There's just a lot of stress, a lot of due dates, assignments, tests. With the pandemic right now, things are always changing. So it's like you can never really be at ease, I guess you could say. So a lot of things are out of my control, out of everybody's control right now. And so like doing yoga or just meditating are ways that I feel in control, and it just allows my day to go smoothly. And yeah, so on to the next one. Hey y'all, so I made it to the gym. This is my gym fit for the day. I got it on Amazon. I think it's super cute. I'll put the link in this vlog. They're really cheap. It's like $20, $30 for both the top and the bottom. I'm gonna take this off because I get sweaty. I do 10 minutes of jump rope, and I'll do a minute straight and then 30 seconds rest, a minute straight, 30 seconds rest. And right now, I like to go on the Stairmaster as well, but it's really packed. So if it's not packed when I'm done with this, I'll hit the Stairmaster. But this is equivalent. I just like to do a little bit of cardio to get my body pumping before I start lifting weights. And yeah. I just finished. I'm literally dead. I'm literally sweating. So, I did jump ropes, and then I hit the Stairmaster, did some leg workouts, and then hit the Smith machine. I try to use my booty band or like leg band, hip band, whatever you want to call it, at the end when my legs are all warmed up. But that's pretty much it today. I'm just gonna go ahead and stretch and then head home to study. It's 10:52 and I got here at 10 o'clock. I need food. I'm hella hungry, but overall it's good. I'm just gonna stretch and then head out of here. Before I wrap it up, I do like to use this hydro massage. Some days I don't use it, some days I do. It's basically a water bed, well, a massage bed with a water jet, so it has like warm water and it shoots up your back. So literally it just massages everything, especially when I do weights. I definitely enjoy it. So you guys could see, so it's like it'll start in 2 minutes, or I could say push to start. And you can change the pressure so that it's higher or harder. And then you can change the speed, how fast it moves. And this is basically where shut the lights off and relax. There we go. I wanted to show you guys what I like to drink after my workout. It's like a protein shake, kind of like meal replacement. And it has a lot of protein. I don't know what else is in this, but I usually just drink this and it literally is so good. I like the cookies and cream one. And then I'm about to get a bowl from Acai Republic. It's really good. Basically they do fruit bowls and smoothies and shakes, stuff like that. I'm waiting for my bowl and I decided to get a spinach empanada. It's so good. Empanada. Really, really good. I've had the cheese one and the beef one, but this one's really good. I'm waiting for my bowl. And I also got a ginger and turmeric shot. Then I'm gonna head home. I'm definitely satisfied with how my day has started and how productive and active I've been. It's also really pretty today. The sun is out. It's a little windy, but very, very beautiful day in California. Take this off. Woo, y'all. That morning workout, no joke. So I got this turmeric ginger shot. So good. I lost my top, but it's okay because I'm gonna finish it. To my bowl. This is my bowl looks like. I'll show you right now. Woo! Definitely hits the spot every time. So this is what my bowl looks like. It has some coconut on it. Let me change the camera view so y'all can see what I'm about to eat. So the one I got it has banana, strawberries, mango, some coconut shavings, which I forgot to tell him I don't low-key. I don't like coconut, so I'm gonna go ahead and just, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just pick that up, pick it off. I'm not a fan. I don't know, it just, it's not my thing. But other than that, like, that's so good. They put honey on top. Can't really get it out. Whatever's. Trying to get it out as much as I can, because I'm not a fan of coconut. I'm not a fan of coconut water. Is it just me? Or I don't know. But yeah, this is what it looks like, y'all. It's real good. Hey y'all, I'm back home. I took a shower. I took a little break for a little bit, and now the rest of today is dedicated to studying. I did a little bit earlier, didn't film anything, but basically I'm gonna sit up at my desk and just go through all of this on the syllabus. And basically I have a quiz I need to do, and also do 2 vSim simulations, which is like a simulation patient, so like a fake patient. Okay, so for my first official study session, so this is basically, it's 3 pages for the 1 week. So I went ahead and spread them out so I can just follow it and cross as I go. So all of that has been done for this one. I watched the vaginal birth video. Boy, was that interesting. It was a scheduled vaginal birth. I don't know if I'm able to show you guys because of copyright, and because this video is through a platform which I purchased from my school, but it was very interesting. I also watched a cesarean video. So we have a bunch of videos that I'll be watching. They also can be used, so every time we go to clinical, we need to do prep work. So watching videos, doing different activities allow us to prepare for clinicals. For my first clinical, I am going to be at home on Zoom. We're just waiting for the hospital to accept our health paperwork and basically clear us to be on the floor. So then also I have, basically this is the nitty gritty. This is what I'm focusing on today. So the obstetrical terms and reproductive history, giving birth, and stages of labor PowerPoints. Basically during class, she really honed in on the OB terms, giving birth, and stages of labor, which was on this side. Actually, we didn't do labor assessment activity. We did do this, but we didn't determine groups for STD education project yet. But in general, that's basically how it works. In addition, as you can see, it says after class, vSim Brenda Patton by 2:15 at midnight. And then this one says vSim Amelia Sung by 2:15 midnight. So these are those vSims, which I'll show you guys once I get to it. And then we have a pre-lecture quiz 1. So it's basically a quiz that will kind of run down all of this. So I need to make sure to get that done. And then it says like maybe review terminology. So I just basically will be going from top to bottom and making sure I hit all these points. So that is what I'm going to be doing, y'all. With OB, and labor and delivery and pediatrics, there's a lot of different terms. It's just completely different than the first semester of nursing school, which is like med-surg. Well, sorry, it is not med-surg. It's like geriatrics, so elderly people, assessment, just the basics. So OB is a whole new world, which I honestly already from my first 2 lectures, I'm falling in love with it, and I haven't even been on the OB floor. It might be my specialty, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to take this semester serious. I'm going to be using some flashcards because those terms are new. I also have Quizlet Plus, so I think I'm going to utilize Quizlet, and then flashcards for the lectures, but I'm gonna see as I go. But Quizlet is very, very good for new definitions. Just things that are completely new. You put the word and then the definition. You're able to add pictures to kind of help you understand, basically it's like flashcards in digital version. So I'm definitely going to be using that. So basically I'm just gonna vibe out, put some music on, and get going and keep you guys updated along the way. So I do like to use these jumbo, I don't know what the dimensions are, but like, let me show y'all what I mean. Like these, for example, this compared to this is a little life hack. Why are we using these tiny little things? This is not enough for like PowerPoints. I love this really, really giant jumbo card. So if you can find them, I highly recommend. I wish I knew the dimensions. I need to get more because I think this is the last ones I have. But I get them from Target or Walmart. They're a lifesaver. Okay, y'all. So the first thing I'm hitting on this list is the Obster. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to work on is this Quizlet. So I have the Quizlet open, and then I have the obstetrical and reproductive terms. I'll kind of show you guys, for those that aren't familiar with Quizlet, how that works. So Quizlet is an app you can use on your phone, but when I'm making cards, I find it much easier and quicker to do on a laptop or desktop. So to the left, I have this PowerPoint open. As you can see, it's the OB terms. So it's just a bunch, it's not too much. And then I have my Quizlet open on this side. So I do pay for Quizlet Plus, which allows you to add pictures. I don't know, I've been using Quizlet for so many years. I am okay with having that subscription. So I go ahead and go to create, and then you'll do, I'm going to go ahead and do class because this is a new class. So enter class name, course, teacher, year, section, all that good stuff. So what I can do is I'll just go ahead and go to my class name, and I'll just go ahead and, let's see, that won't work. I can just type it in, but I'm trying to be savvy. Copy, and then I'll paste. So basically that's my class. And then enter description. There's no need for that. Allow other members to add and delete sets and add new members. I do turn this off until I'm done with the class. I don't mind sharing my sets, but right now, I just want to keep it to myself, because as you can see, people can add and delete. So if you create something, someone else comes and finds the set and changes it, it's just not effective. All right, so now it says I don't have any study sets because it's a new class. This is how I stay organized. So I go ahead and add study set, create new set, and I will title this OB, let's see exactly what this PowerPoint is. Copy. And that's basically what I'm going to be working on right now, just transferring it. And as I create these and type it, I'm basically also learning. I'm learning as I go. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So right here, it says enter term and definition. And then you can keep doing that. With the plus, you are able to enter an image. So if there's an image in my PowerPoint that I found very important, I go ahead and add that. Now, once I'm done creating this set, I can go ahead and study this set either online or on my app, which I find is very, very effective. You can study on the go, and I'll show you guys how the different study options a little bit later. But as of right now, that is what I'm going to be doing. Gestation. So I'm just like talking to myself out loud, I guess, and that's helping me learn it. So I type gestation and prenatal age of, and that is the prenatal age of the developing fetus, which is calculated from the first day of the last menstrual period. Term gestation is 37 to 42 weeks pregnant. Late preterm, so the late aspect of preterm is 34 to 36 and 6/7 weeks. Preterm gestation, so preterm earlier, is less than 34 weeks. And then post-term, so on the back end after, is after 42 weeks. This next term is Gravida. And Gravida is the total number of times a woman has been pregnant, including present one, if applicable. So let's say someone comes in and they've had 3 kids, their Gravida would be 3. However, if she's had 3 kids and is currently pregnant, her Gravida would be 4, is how I'm taking it. Okay, I understand that term, and then I move on. And I continue to do this. So para is the number of pregnancies that have ended after 20 weeks gestation. Just wanted to let y'all know how I use the Quizlet, how I create my Quizlet flashcards. Okay, so now that this is done, I have 27 terms in total. So there's different things you could do. You could just do the basic flashcard method where it flips. I usually do that a couple times until I feel confident, and then we have learn. So on learn, let's see. You can basically choose what your goal is, like to know it completely or just basic understanding. So let's say completely. How well do you know this set so far? To me, I know some of it. So then I would say start studying, and it's going to start studying, testing me. So preterm labor. This is pretty easy. Late preterm infant. So some of these are abbreviations. So an internal fetal monitoring involves placing an electrode directly on the fetal scalp. So this is FSC for fetal scalp electrode. This also evaluates the heart rate of the baby in relation to the contractions in the uterus. A woman who has had 2 or more pregnancies. Ooh, so this would be multi-gravida, I want to say. I'm not sure though. I'm correct. I wasn't too confident. 34 to 36 and 6 and 7th weeks. This is a late preterm, aka late preterm infant. Prenatal age developing fetus, which is calculated from the first day of the last menstrual period. That is considered gestation. Rupture of the membrane, ROM. And nice. So then it's being saying I'm familiar with these. There's still 20. So I press continue, and it's going to continue to give me more. Fetus born dead after 20 weeks gestation. A stillbirth is considered para. This would be stillbirth because it has the answer in it. But IUPC, which is an intrauterine pressure catheter. It's placed within the amniotic fluid to detect the measure and strength of contractions. A woman who has had 2 or more pregnancies. So see, now it's going to have me type, which I did get that right before, and it's multi-gravida. And usually, whenever I answer it, it'll say correct. Preterm labor, PTL. And that pretty much is what I continue to do. Now that I'm finished with this flashcard set, I'm done. Basically, I feel like I did good on understanding it. So I can move on to the next thing. And I'll just use the app in my bed and just do those little practice quizzes. And there's different things that was under learn. There's matching. You basically can create your own test, which I really, really like. So the next thing on my list is the giving birth. It looks like it's a voiceover. Oh, my teacher has a voiceover. So I'll go ahead and listen to what the thing that the PowerPoint I just made a Quizlet for. My teacher actually does voiceovers. So
obstetrical terms and reproductive history.
So she goes over
in the world of obstetrics, the
through
terminology
a
is just
voiceover.
so different.
So I'll go ahead
in
and
other
watch
parts of the
this
hospital.
and
So
get
you're
back to
coming
y'all.
into a place to stay.
So
of the
since I
last
just
menstrual
made
period.
a Quizlet on this, it should make a lot more sense. And basically, she just goes over it and maybe adds specific things that will be good to note. So I go ahead and just listen. It's 15 minutes long of her going over the PowerPoint through, which she calls them voiceovers. So I'll go ahead and listen to this. I think this helps you reinforce. Basically, I'm a little bit behind. For the first week, I'm supposed to do this prior to class, if that makes sense. But since it was the first week and we're all still trying to understand everything, I'm doing it after. But even next week, I'm going to be catching up this weekend. There is voiceovers for the next week's topics that she would like you to sit through the PowerPoint and she'll voice over it so that when we get to class on Zoom, we kind of already know what she's talking about. There's a term for this type of learning. I believe it's called, I can't remember, but basically it's when you basically study it or learn it on your own, and then when you go to class, all you're doing is reinforcing it. Or asking questions of things that you didn't remember, which I think is really good because it makes you be proactive and that you have to study on your own. You're not waiting for the teacher to go over the PowerPoint. It also kills a lot of time of questions or confusion because everyone would most likely have already gone through it prior to coming to class. So we just kind of focus on the main confusing or things that we can't understand. So I definitely do appreciate my program for pushing us to already review the content prior to coming to class because I think it promotes like independence and it makes sure that you don't procrastinate and it keeps you on your toes. But yeah, I just wanted to note that. Enough talking. Let me go ahead and finish this. Okay, so I just finished the OB terms. I made a Quizlet for them, watched the voiceover, so definitely got a solid foundation of that. So the next one I'm going to be working on is the giving birth. So with the giving birth, she also has a voiceover, so it's very organized. So this is the voiceover, and then this is the actual PowerPoint. So basically, I can have the PowerPoint to go back and, you know, basically follow along. But what I think I'm going to do is go ahead and watch her voiceover. It's only 13 minutes. And then see what she finds really important or I guess hones in on. Then I can go back through just the regular slides. And that's where I'll bring these jumbo flashcards in and rewrite with these pens the most important things for each one. So I'm going to do it for giving birth, stages of labor, OB terms. So as you can see right here, so that's the giving birth one. Then she has stages of labor. VOP means voiceover, and the PowerPoint. It flows very well, and basically this is everything, and then it falls over to this, which is the fetal monitoring. And so I'm going to go ahead and go through all of these, get some really good notes, And then the last thing I'll do this evening is take that pre-lecture quiz, and then go ahead and do my VSIMs. So the Brenda Patton and the Emelian Sung. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys how my class is formatted and how I'm studying. So let me go ahead and get in and really get into this. All right, y'all. See ya.